Parent Mali,
Hi, Shana.
and Rehan AI Institute, Teacher Training, Level 1, Batch 19. Now, today we are discussing about Maya with my friend. The topic is the power of networking, building meaningful connections with.
Networking. Got it. What about the power of networking interests you most?
Okay, hi Maya.
Hi, Shana.
Okay, the first question is what does networking mean to you?
Good question to start with. What's your take on what networking actually means?
What is networking and why is it important in today's professional world?
Networking is really about building those genuine connections with people, not just collecting contacts, but actually forming relationships built on mutual trust and shared interests. It's important now because the world's getting way more connected and collaborative. A lot of career growth comes from who you know, but way more importantly, who's willing to vouch for you when opportunities arise. The job market's gotten competitive, so you want people in your corner. Does that make sense, or are you looking for a more formal definition?
Okay. How does networking differ from simply collecting contacts?
Big difference actually. Collecting is fun. Well, that's just numbers in a digital Rolodex or social media. Networking is about actually knowing those people, genuinely caring about their goals, giving help when you can, and keeping in touch. It's the difference between having a list of names and having actual relationships. A real connection is what helps people remember you when they think of opportunities. Collecting's transactional, networking is relational.
Why are
Cool. What's YR in this context?
why are meaningful connections more valuable than a large network?
Oh, got it. More multi level, not nigh level. Sorry about that. Here's my take: meaningful connections beat a large network because depth trumps breadth. One person who genuinely knows your work, believes in you, and is willing to help is worth way more than 500 random contacts. Those real connections are the ones who will open doors for you, not just through their own network, but because they actually care about seeing you succeed. You can build trust and rapport with a smaller group of people more effectively than you can with hundreds.
How can networking support personal growth and confidence?
Networking can be a huge confidence booster. When you're actively connecting with people, sharing your ideas, and hearing perspectives different from your own, it forces you to articulate your value. Plus, getting genuine feedback, positive or constructive, helps you grow. Having a network that believes in you can be seriously validating when you're doubting yourself. It's like having your own board of advisors who know your strengths and can help navigate challenges.
What role does trust play in building strong network?
Trust is everything. Networking without trust is just networking to nowhere. People don't recommend people they don't trust. They won't share opportunities with someone they're unsure about. You build trust by being reliable, following through on your commitments, and genuinely caring about others' success. It's that social currency that unlocks opportunities. Knowing your word means something and that you're in it for more than just what you can get.
How can introverts effectively build a strong network?
Could you clarify that first word? I'm not sure I caught that clearly. Introverse. Did you mean something like one can, or maybe something else entirely?
How can introverts effectively
Ah,
build a strong network?
introverts. Hmm. How can introverts build a strong network? Yeah, that makes much more sense. So, introverts, it can feel draining, right? Small scale is your friend, one on one coffees, quality over quantity. Also, think about online platforms where you can connect without the pressure of large crowds. And remember, authentic connections matter most. You can be yourself, be genuine, and don't feel the need to perform. Networking introverts tend to have thoughtful conversations that people value.
Okay.
Okay, continuing.
How, what skills are essential for successful networking?
Active listening, really hearing what people say, not just waiting to talk, being genuinely curious, asking good follow up questions, showing you care about what they're sharing, follow through, sending that thank you note, connecting on LinkedIn, actually doing what you said you'd do, and storytelling, being able to articulate your value concisely and in a way that resonates with others. Those are big ones.
How does networking help in career advancement?
Networking creates opportunities you wouldn't find otherwise. Someone in your network might know about a job before it's posted or put in a good word for you. But even if no direct opportunities arise, networking keeps you top of mind with industry people, building your reputation as someone who's knowledgeable and reliable. Plus, those connections can be valuable sources of mentorship and advice as you navigate career paths.
What is the role of empathy in meaningful connections?
Empathy is huge, the foundation, really. When you genuinely try to understand of where someone else is coming from, their challenges, their motivations, you build trust way faster. It shifts networking from what can you do for me to how can we help each other. That sense of genuine connection is way more memorable and makes people want to maintain that relationship, unlike most transaction based networking attempts.
How can social media platforms be used for professional networking?
Social media is huge for networking, but you have to be intentional about it. LinkedIn is the obvious one, but even Twitter or niche groups on Facebook can work. Focus on actually engaging with people's content, commenting thoughtfully, sharing their work, contributing value instead of just self promoting. Build genuine conversations instead of just like spamming connection requests. And make sure your profile actually reflects who you are and what you do.
Why is follow up important after meeting someone new?
Follow up turns a random meeting into a real connection. People are busy, they meet tons of people at conferences, events, whatever. A quick note, an email, a LinkedIn connection request says you actually cared about the conversation. It's about showing respect for their time and continuing the connection beyond that initial moment. It goes a long way in remembering you when opportunities come up.
Now, what is the difference between online and offline networking?
Online networking feels easier, but lacks the depth of face to face connection. IRL meetings build immediate trust through body language and actual conversation flow. Digital is wider reaching, but can feel transactional. Real life allows for reading the room, building rapport organically, making a lasting impression. It's not one or the other. Both can be powerful. They just hit different areas of connection.
Okay. How can students benefit from networking early in life?
You mean career? Well, early on, networking shows students what career paths actually look like, not just what they study in classes. It's good to start networking as soon as possible, even internships or getting coffees with people in fields they think they're interested in. They'll learn so much through those conversations. Plus, build momentum as mentors can help them navigate the whole process.
How can networking help entrepreneurs grow their business?
For entrepreneurs, networking is basically lifeblood. It's finding mentors, partners, investors, getting feedback on your product. It's how you spread the word about your business in the first place. Networking helps build credibility, which is huge, especially for startups. And beyond that, it gives you access to different perspectives that can save you from making big mistakes down the road.
Okay. So thank you, Maya. Thank you so much.
You're welcome,
Give me
Shana.
answers of these questions.
Great. Glad I could help.
Okay.
Anything else I can help with today?